have you join it. And let's get started. As you're ready, you lie back, you close your eyes, and you breathe. Starting with that familiar process. You just slow down. Let the body still. And the breath freely move in and out. In this process, we're not trying to work towards something. We're just settling in. We're experiencing the body, the breath as it is right here, each moment as it passes. You notice what you notice. Don't wander off on a daydream with it. You just notice it and move on to the next one. Take just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, swaying the body. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. And find that smooth coordination. And the next inhale draws you up to sit. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes a bit open. Palms together at your heart. And on your next inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. Get the hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose. And exhale, you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you press back down. Just settle. Taking any movement you like. Then inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale together. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Down, down. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Left leg back. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Take your time. No rush. No urgency to the movement. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right. Left. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Let the repetitive nature of the sun fluids help draw you, help settle you. You don't have to overthink it. You know what's happening next. So give the body space to open up. Give the breath room to fill and empty. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg. Ready. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. So with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. You settle into your base. Tailbone drawing down, torso lifting. Nice and grounded. Nice, strong, stable stance. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. And you catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head hangs heavy. The tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Drawing yourself down. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. You're going to bend your knees so you can get the backs of your hands on the floor, palms face up, setting up for gorilla pose. And you slide those hands underneath your feet. Your toes touch your wrists. The head hangs. And you start to straighten those legs out again. If you get the knees to straighten, you can start to bend your elbows. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. And you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. Hips and chest are squaring with the top edge of the mat. The front knee is bending as close to 90 degrees as you like. You soften your eyes. And straightening out that right leg. You're going to sweep the arms behind your back and release the fingers. Nice and broad across the collarbone as you bow forward over that right leg for pyramid. The head hangs heavy. Both feet are firmly pushing down into the floor. Inhale, rising up. And bring your hands to your hips. Right toes turn in, left toes turn out slightly so the feet are parallel to the short ends of the mat. And exhale as you fold forward between your legs. The hands land comfortable on the floor. You can start to walk them back, drawing yourself in tighter. The tailbone's actively tilting towards the ceiling. Inhale halfway. And exhale, walk your hands to the top edge of the mat as you turn your feet and you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Engage the abdominal wall. Trying to keep the low back neutral, the torso lifting up rather than curving forward. And straighten out that left leg. The arms sweep behind your back. The fingers interlace, helping to squeeze those palms to draw the shoulders back as you fold out over that left leg. Trying to keep a long stance from foot to foot. So you feel your torso's reaching forward over that left thigh. You feel long through the spine. Inhale, rising up. Hands to your hips. Left toes turn in. Right toes turn out slightly. And exhale as you fold forward between your legs. Hands to the floor. If you like to take a different hand position, catching your toes, your ankles, and releasing your fingers, feel free. Let you fold forward. Trying to draw the torso through your thighs. The head hanging heavy. Inhale halfway. Exhale, walking to the top edge of the mat. You plant your hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale the right foot forward. Low lunge. We're going into side angle. So right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm up to the ceiling. You can stay nice and long from hand to hand. You want to wrap that left arm around your back for your bind. Catching the inner thigh or catching hands, feel free. To roll open. Keep that right hip hugging in towards the midline of the mat. As the torso rolls backwards over that thigh. And on exhale, you come back to center. That left hand comes down as you peel that left heel. And lift that right arm up. Low lunge twist. The shoulders stack, the collarbones broad. And those legs are active. The right foot's pushing down, that left heel's reaching back. And on your next inhale, that right arm will guide you up into your high lunge twist. Lifting the torso up over your thighs. Maintaining that twist to the right edge of your mat. You might tighten it up as you get into it. Then inhale back to center high lunge. The arms up overhead, hips and chest square. We're making our way into warrior three, so the arms can stay up or hands to your heart as you start to shift your way forward into that right leg. And you press down. Lifting the torso. Finding that long line from the crown of your head to left heel. Working to get parallel to the floor. But most importantly, feeling nice and stable. And just as smooth as you moved into it, you step that left foot back high. The toes touch, the arms reach. You take a breath and exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And then exhale the left foot forward. Left hand's on the floor inside the foot. Right heel spins in. And inhale as you sweep that right arm up. Side angle. Again, you can stay there or wrap that right arm around your back. Working your body. When the right hand comes back to the floor, that right heel peels and that left arm sweeps up. Low lunge twist. Nice spiral the spine. Nice set base with your feet. And with that next inhale, take your time. That left arm will guide you as you rise up. Coming into your high lunge twist. The arms are in a T. Inhale the center high lunge. You orient yourself. Some palms to the thumbs to your heart. As you shift into that left leg, rising up. Warrior three. Nice and easy. You step that right foot back. High lunge. The arms reach. You take a breath. And exhale, hands to the floor. Finding your up to down dog. Exhale the right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in. Torso sweeps up. Nice and open across the front of the body. And inhale, sweep that left arm forward. As you peel the left heel, high lunge. You're going to settle in. The tall torso. The tailbone draws down as that left heel presses back. And that nice line through the hips. And palms to the thumbs to your heart. And you're going to just step that left foot forward next to the right, standing tall at the top of your mat. You relax your arms. Tadasana. From here, we're going into extended hand to toe pose. So the left hand's at the left hip, the right arm straight out in front of you. And on inhales, you shift your weight to the left. You lift that right leg up as high as you can. When it won't go any higher, then you reach out and either grab the big toe, or you let the knee bend and you catch behind the thigh. You find your balance. As you feel steady, then maybe start working into it a bit deeper. Maybe you're trying to reach inside that right leg to grab that right big toe. Maybe you're working to straighten that leg out. Just stand tall. The left leg is strong, the torso is lifted. Nice full breaths. From here, we're going to open it up so you can either continue to hold on to that right big toe, keeping that right leg straight, or with the knee bent, that right hand comes to the right knee as you open up to the right side, broadening through the inner thigh. Keeping the torso tall, and most importantly, squared forward. There's a tendency for the torso to start to twist to the right too. But you're staying forward. Nice and smooth back to center. And you place that right foot down. You relax your arms. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, apple. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Moving through vinyasa or going straight to downward. And exhale the left foot forward. Warrior two. A nice external rotation at that left thigh. Helps give you that length through the inner left thigh. And inhale, sweeping that right arm forward as that right heel feels. High lunge. You square the hips. You settle it. And palms together, thumbs to your heart. Nice easy step forward with that right leg. Tadasana. Right hand to right hip. Left arm straight out front. You shift the weight to the right. You lift that left leg, isolating those hip flexors. And how high you can pick it up. Then you reach down and either grab the big toe or catch behind the thigh. When you feel steady, maybe start to work your progressions towards grabbing that toe and straightening the leg, keeping the torso tall. Remember, if you grab the toe, you want that left thumb pointing up on the top side rather than turning it down. When you turn that hand down, there's a tendency for this left shoulder to start to collapse on us. Thumb points up, lets us roll the shoulder back and down. Now either continuing to hold on to that big toe or hand to the knee, you open up to the left. Nice and smooth back to center. And exhale, you place that left foot. Tadasana. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, plant the hands. Choose your route. Inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to the right. Revolve side angle. You can broaden or bind the arms if you like. Nice deep rotation. Nice full breaths. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Then we're going to spin that left heel in warrior one. As you then straighten out that right leg, setting up a revolved triangle. Right hand to right hip. Left hand draws you forward about halfway. And you rotate. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. Keep that right hip in. May try and swing off to the right side. So you draw it back, keeping your hip square. And inhale as you rise back up. Hands to your heart. And you're going to draw that left knee forward, standing tall on your right leg. From here, you open that left leg up, setting up for campus pose. So that left ankle crosses just above the left, or just above the right knee, making a figure four. You can stay there, or you start to sit your hips down, keeping this left knee low so that you're broad across the lap. Take the arms up overhead. That'll lift your center point, challenging your balance. You can fold into that shin. Give me a nice hip stretch. You like to fold over it, work in your flying pigeon, arm balance, feel free. You lean over, bringing your hands to the floor. And that left shin crosses both triceps. That left foot's outside that right upper arm. And you lean forward, lifting that right foot up, eventually extending it back behind you. Two more breaths wherever you're at. And nice and smooth on inhale, you rise up and you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale upward. Exhale, plant the hands. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step forward. High lunge. And palms, you lift thumbs to your heart. You fold and twist to lift. Revolve side angle. Good. Inhale back to center, high lunge. Back heel spins in, warrior one. Then straighten out that left leg. Left hand to hip. Right hand guides you forward. And you rotate. Right hand lands down. Left arm reaches up. Nice long lines. From hand to hand. Foot to foot. Tailbone through the crown of the head. On inhale, you rise back up, hands to your heart. And just draw that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg. When the right knee turns out, the ankle crosses just above that left knee. So you have your figure four with your legs. Then maybe you start to bend into that left knee, sitting your hips down. Maybe you take the arms up overhead. Maybe you fold into that shin. Or maybe you fold out over it. Bring your hands to the floor. That right shin goes across the triceps as you lean forward. And maybe extending that left leg back. One more breath. Nice and smooth from wherever you are. You find your way to Tadasana. Standing tall at the top of the mat. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And on exhale, you draw that left knee forward and place on the mat outside that left wrist for pigeon. The right leg slides back. You can stay upright, work in your pigeon variations. Or on exhale, you fold forward over that left shin. Inhale, rising up. We're going into Vamadevasana from here. So that left hand stays on the floor in front of you. And that right arm just sweeps back. Nice open twist. You can stay right here, or you bend that back knee. And you catch hold of that right foot, that right hand. And you start to draw that foot in. As you want to go tighter, you can take that left hand across your chest, grabbing that right foot. And then that right arm comes around your back. And unraveling, coming back to center. We're going to rock over that left hip and sweep that right leg out front. Coming into Baddha Konasana. So the soles of the feet together, the heels in tight to the body. You interlace your fingers outside your toes. And on exhale, you fold forward. Inhale, rising up. Cross the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale the right leg. And on exhale, you draw the right knee forward. Place it on the mat behind the ribs. The left leg slides back. Staying upright for pigeon variations. or draping yourself forward over that right shin. Inhale, rising up. Vamadevasana. So right hand's on the floor in front of you. That left arm sweeps back. As you twist there's a tendency to kind of rock over onto that right hip. Try and stay upright. Try and keep those hips squared forward as best you can. And if you want, you can bend that left knee, catching hold of that foot, hugging it in, and maybe taking that right arm across your chest to grab that left foot as that left arm sweeps around your back. Back to center. Now we will rock over to that right hip to sweep that left leg out in front. Now we're going to go into sleeping tortoise. The soles of the feet together. And instead of having those heels in close to the body, we're going to have the feet about 2 feet away from the body. Palms face up, so backs the hands on the floor. And you slide those hands underneath your calves and bring them to the tops of your feet. And with your forearms against your low leg, you just start to fold forward, trying to draw your forehead towards your heels. Inhale, you rise up. You untie yourself, cross those ankles and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You come to lying flat. You stack your hands, rest your cheek. From here, we're going into prone boat. We bring the arms forward, biceps next to the ears. And on your next inhale, you lift your arms, torso, and legs up off the mat. As much of you as you can lift up. And exhale, relax. Take a breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Exhale, relax. Third and final one, on an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. Stack the hands, rest your cheek. And hands on your shoulders. Press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Inhale, you rise up. You sit over the side of your feet. And you bring the legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Catch hold of whatever you got. Bow your head, close your eyes. Then inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie. Once down, you bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on our back. The arms alongside the body for bridge. Our hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you want. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale as you push down, you go up once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one, on and inhale. You press down to go. And exhale, relax. Once down, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And the arms alongside the body, palms flat. You send the legs up. You hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend the elbows, hands against your low back as you send the legs up. Few more breaths, learning variations. And back to center, toes towards the floor beyond your head for plank. Hips are high, low back's open. Release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unlock. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs are straight, the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown and head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. You take the arms into cactus arms. You release the knees over to the left. One final twist. And back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs, Shavasana. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and seek full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. Coming into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms seal at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all for joining. Always great to have you tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.